I'm Nick Williams. I've just finished giving my talk at the Love Dome at the Wellbeing Festival. I was talking about doing what you love and making a living out of doing what you love. It was the theme of my first book that came out quite a while ago called The Work We Were Born to Do, because I'm really passionate about helping people discover what I think they're on earth to do, and then turn that into either a career or a business and show up in the world and share their gifts and their talents with the world in a way that they love doing and that they get well paid for doing. Because I think more than ever the world needs us to show up with what we love doing and use our work and our business and our leadership to inject more love into the world, to inject more understanding and forgiveness, and just basically to make the world a happier place. That's my passion. What I love about the Wellbeing Festival, I've been coming here to speak probably for nearly 20 years now, I think. On a very basic level, I love meeting lots of friends. I can hardly walk a couple of yards often and without bumping into people I know. But it also gives me heart and it gives me hope that so many of us are wanting to shift the consciousness by which we live from kind of fear and guilt and playing small to wanting to live a bigger and expanded and a more loving and inspiring life. So it gives me hope that the more and more of us wanting to do that, and the more people showing up in the world showing us how we can do that. And I love that there are so many enthusiastic people who are kind of leaders in their field as well, who are committed to helping other people transform their consciousness, and as a result of that have a ripple effect where millions more people are influenced to be more loving, more spiritual, more creative. Because I just think that we do change the world one person at a time, one thought at a time. And to me this represents an inspiring way of doing that regularly, that happens every year, and the ripple effects of it are felt, I think, throughout London, throughout Britain, and probably throughout the world. And that just gives me a lot of hope that there is positive change happening in the world, as well as all the negativity that we hear in the mainline media. I've been in the mind, body, spirit field now for 3 decades, pretty much. I used to run something called Alternatives, which probably many people know, in St James's in Piccadilly. And what I'm fascinated by is, 2 or 3 decades ago, so many of these ideas at the Wellbeing Festival were alternative. Today, they're no longer alternative. I work in business, I work with leaders in their field. A lot of the ideas that 20 years ago were alternative are now pretty mainline. People are realizing that they are foundations to good living, good business, good work, good leadership, a happy life, an inspired life. So it really, again, heartens me that what were alternative ideas are becoming much more mainline ideas in many areas. And my dream and how I see things going is that we take these ideas much more into areas where they haven't penetrated particularly as much as they could do yet. I love the Wellbeing Festival. I especially love Mel. Oh, look, here's Mel.
Oh, no.
What a coincidence. How are you doing? Congratulations on another